Assalamualaikum. Welcome to another video of AutoCAD. In this video, we'll be learning how to draw an orthographic projection of the following figure. So basically, this is the figure. You can see that the arrow is to the right. So we are going to draw the first angle projection. That means that we'll draw the front view, this view in the first quadrant, the side view in the second quadrant, and the top view in the fourth quadrant. So basically this is I have colored this diagram to show you that this green would be the front part up till here, and the blue shaded region would be the top view, and this this you can focus on my cursor that this part would be the side view. So let's begin. Before we start, I'll also uh, tell you about that. I have drawn certain layers. One is of the main drawing, one is of hidden lines, and one is of the dimensions. So let's begin. I have selected this hidden line layer, and I'll draw a quadrant first. I'll just take a line, and I'll turn on the ortho mode. So I'll just draw a line first of all. Okay, so I have my axis, and I'll draw this to 45 degrees. Turn off the ortho mode. Just draw a random line to 135. Okay, alright, so let's draw the front view first. Let's see that this length is of 80, and this is 24, and this is 24 as well. So this is this overall length is 48. So we have to draw this curve, and this part would be visualized as straight. So let's draw it. First of all, I'll select my layer to main drawing. This is my main drawing in the yellow. So this is 80 plus 48. This is 120. So again, I'll turn on the ortho mode and type 120. Okay, the thickness is 16. So 16, and again I'll go back 48, and turn out. For this side, this is 80. So I'll go to 40 to find the center, and from the center I have to draw these two semicircles of one is of 40 radius and the other is of 24 radius. So I'll just take this center radius and draw one of 24 and one circle of 40. Alright, so you can also draw with arcs. It's up to you. I'm more comfortable with this, so I've chosen the circles. So our front view is completed now. I'll trim out this line, select the trim command, and okay. So here I want to add some center lines, so I'll just uh, select a new layer, go to layer properties, and insert another layer, of center lines and change the color. Okay. So I'll select this line and go to annotate, and here you can see that you can this center mark. So you select this line and select the curve to get the center mark. Okay, so we have this center marks. Again, we'll come to the hidden lines and extend these. These lines are, continuous lines. So what I'll do is I'll change the line type. I'll go to the layer properties, and in this I'll just click the line type and go to load, and you see that there are hidden lines. So I'll select this one, I'll select OK, and then I'll select the line and press OK. So you can see that now these lines is hidden lines. So I'll select the line and just draw the extensions of my points. These are just random extensions, so you don't need to be accurate over here. Just in case this one, leave it for now. You can see these lines are hidden lines and these are non-continuous lines. Okay, so now we have to we'll be making the top view, and you can see that in the top view we can see this blue shaded part. So this is 64 and this is the same, the length is same, so the height would be 64. So I'll select a point, and first of all I'll go to my main drawing and select a line at any point. From here, and I'll go to 64, and then I'll go, this is 128, and I'll move up to 64. Okay, so I've got a box here, and we'll see this part and this part. So this is 8 centimeters apart, and so from here we'll draw a line to 8 centimeter up, and this line is slanted, so we'll do it again. Go 8 up, from here we'll go 8 down. Alright, so at 24 from the center we'll also, this is the midpoint, and from 24 this is our center point for the two circles. So one circle is of 12 radius and the other is of 24 radius. So this is 12 and the other one is of 24. So we can just select this arc. We have the center point and we have an end point in radius. So this is the center point. Again, we'll check it. This is start end radius. So this is the, again I will just select this center, start, center, end. Okay, this is the starting point, this is the center point, and this is the end point. So take this one, start, center, and end. Just zoom it. Again, I'll check it. This is start, center, end. So this would be my starting point, this would be my center point, and this would be my end point. So you can see that the radius is almost there. So from this we can see that it comes out. So what we'll do is first of all we'll trim it. We'll trim this line, these lines too. And we can add the center lines. Before adding the center lines, let's go to the hidden lines first. That is this, and we'll just draw an extension from here so that we can extend our this region too. So 16, and this is okay. So we have corrected our drawing. As you can see from here, so we'll just turn off the hidden lines for once to see that if our drawing is accurate or not. It's not accurate basically because
ये काट देना पूरा भाई.
okay. So for the outer arc, what we'll do is we'll just extend these lines so that we can easily get the center, start, and end. So we just select this center, start, center, end arc. This would be our starting point, center point, and this would be our end point. So you can see that our arc is made, and these lines are basically extra, so we'll trim it out. For once, we'll just turn off the hidden lines so that I can clearly see my actual drawing. Okay, so this would be eliminated too. Okay, so the drawing is made. I have to add the center lines, so I just go to the center lines layer and go to annotate to add the center mark of this circle and this as well. Alright, so now I just want to make the side view. So for side view again I'll be turning on my hidden lines and extending from here. Let's select the hidden lines. Okay, and I'll select the line. Here's the extension, and here's the extension from here, and there's another extension from here. So from this you can get the height, and from here you will get the thickness basically. So what we'll do is we just from this to this extend it and from this point to open the orthogonal. Not basically the Orthomode is uh, on by default, so it's not just making it straight. Okay, so we have this thickness now. So what we'll do is in the side view, for the side view that would be in the second quadrant, uh, we'll see this part and this heightened part, and so this would be around 48 and this would be 64. So we'll just um, go to our center lines, go to our main drawing again, and we'll just go to 64, and the height, we have our height of um, 40. We'll start from here. So this is of uh, 64 and the height would be of 40. Again 64, the height is 40. So we get a box here, then we have to do these sides as well, and this one as well. So I just go to my hidden lines once again and extend this line as well. Alright, so let's go to the main drawing and set a line. So we have to move 8 from here and go up 16. So this is basically 64. So 8 minus 64 is 56, and minus 8 again would be 48. So 48 to the left, and I'm showing this bottom. So our side view is also uh, completed. What I'll do is I'll just move this drawing so you can see it correctly. Mm, okay, so you can see here that the side view is made, has been made as well, and we have to draw some hidden lines too. So I'll just extend these with the ortho mode on, and I'll just turn on these angles as well. So see here, and from this turning on the ortho mode from F8. Okay, so let's just leave it, make it. So let's turn off these hidden lines and draw our center lines. So basically these lines would be extended as well. So I'll go to center lines and I'll go to the layer properties once again. This center lines. Okay, so there will be a line uh, here as well. This would be a center line, and will be a line from here to again a center line, and these would be some extension lines as well. So I'll just extend these. And from here as well. So if you select this object, it's directly guiding you to the down. And in this, you have you also have to uh, mark the hidden lines. Uh, so it would be basically in the middle, and to here as well. And for these basically two. So let's just open the hidden lines. So I'll turn them off again. I just used it for the references. So it's 48 and 24, it's 12 and 12 on both sides. So we'll add center lines over here as well. Again, I'll turn off my hidden lines and select the center lines. And from here to 12, I draw these lines, and again similar way from this to sorry from here I'll go 20 and I'll draw a line here too. So now our drawing has been completed. We'll just check it once again that we have the center lines aligned again. Okay, so we also want to add a center line over here as well. So they will be that here, and there will be two hidden lines from here and from here. We'll just clean our drawings, extra, trim out some extra lines if I have any. Okay, you can see that this is not accurate too, so I'll just uh, draw it once again. Okay, so it's accurate now. You can see this one is not accurate as well, so I'll go to my center line and just extend this. Okay, so now I'll just check that if I have missed any line. So I don't think so. The drawing is completed now. I just turn off the center lines to look at my drawing once and for all. So that's it. This drawing is successfully completed. So I'll just open the center lines and leave the hidden lines turned off, and uh, also I can uh, add dimensions to my drawing. So I'll go to do I have a layer? Yes, I have a layer of dimensions. Now I'll go to annotate, and I'll just go to radius first, and here's the radius, again the outer radius. Okay, and I'll go to the linear line. Here's the linear dimension for this one. For this curve, also have to put the radiuses. So these are two radius, and one is of 12 and the other is for 24. This is 80. And do I have to add any other dimension? Yes, one more. I'll select linear, and I'll just grab this one and add my dimensions. So these dimensions look very small. I'll enlarge them. So I'll just select them all, and type DIMSCALE, and I'll provide a scale factor of 10. uh, okay, and press enter. So now I'll just click on this update button, press on my dimension and press enter, so you can see the dimension. So I'll just select other dimensions too and update it as well. So you can see that it's not updating. I have to uh, add the DIMSCALE command once again. So I'll just DIMSCALE, and I'll select the object, this, press enter, and then I'll press update. So you can see over here that these dimensions are updated. Okay, so this was the orthographic drawing. I hope you guys have learned and you'll practice from this video. So thank you so much for